to do another post-run walk stretch, yoga stretches. The last one was outside, so you couldn't hear me very well, so we're going to do it again. We're going to do it indoors, and so we're going to start. You can have a towel, you can do it on the grass, you can do it indoors on a mat like this. And we finish a run, or you can even do it before a run. And here we start. Inhale, extend that mountain. Gazes to the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, straight back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, extended mountain. And hands to heart center. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, straight back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, extended mountain. And hands to heart center. Changing it up now. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Stay down here, ragdoll. Maybe pedal it out or grab opposite elbows. Whatever feels good to you. Maybe shaking your head yes and no. Good. And then slowly walk your hands out to a plank. Wrist right under your shoulders. Holding it here, belly button to your spine. Hold it here. And then walk your hands back. Pedal it out again. Belly button to your spine. Pedal it out. Stretching those hamstrings. Walking it back out. Hold it here. Remembering to breathe, and then walk it back. Pedal it out. And walk it back out. Hold it here. And then go to your knees. And let's get wrists right under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cat. And come to neutral. Right ear to right hip. And then come around on the inhale. Exhale, left ear, left hip. One more time on each side. And then come back into tabletop. Bring that left foot to the outside of the mat, outside your left hand. Pull those left toes back. Getting that good stretch after you've been on a run or a long walk. Getting that good stretch in your groin area. Again, keeping those wrists right under your shoulders. Press into those knuckles. Press into that pelvis, maybe rocking, swaying. Place that wrist right into your shoulders. Place your left hand on your left thigh. Gaze is up. Maybe you can go on the knife side of your left foot. Really opening it up here. And then coming back. And let's do a modified half monkey pose into modified wide leg low lunge. So we're going to inhale here, exhale, half monkey. Inhale, wide leg, low lunge, exhale, half monkey. Toes towards your shin, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and stay here. So keeping that right hand on the mat, bend that right foot, windmill that left hand down, grab that left right foot here, press that pelvis forward. This is a great quad stretch here. Pressing that pelvis forward, really pulling that heel towards your glutes. Great. Release that foot. Bring that left foot around, twist that foot around into gate pose. So take that left hand, right hand right under your shoulder, left hand up and over for a stretch to your side. So if you're feeling this in your left side, really press into those right fingers. And windmill that hand down, coming back into tabletop. Walk those hands down into puppy pose. Hips right over your knees. Belly button to your spine. So you can deepen the stretch by placing your chin on the mat. And walking it back into tabletop. Now take that right foot outside of your right hand. Wide leg, low lunge here. Pulsing, swaying here. Spread those fingers wide. Make sure that left hand is right under your left shoulder. Open up that right thigh. Gaze is to the ceiling. On the knife side of that right foot. Open it up, pressing that pelvis forward. And then bringing that right hand back down. Going into the flow from half monkey to wide leg, low lunge. Inhale here. Exhale, half monkey. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Coming back into wide leg, low lunge. And we're going to turn it into gate pose. So walk that foot around, toes towards the front. Left hand right under your shoulder, right hand up and over. Gaze is towards the ceiling. Stretching that right side. Pull those fingers away from you. And then windmill that hand back down. Walk it out into puppy pose. Stretching those fingers forward, getting that good stretch in your upper body, shoulders here. And then coming back up, go to your elbows right under your shoulders. Pull those pinky toes towards the mat to Sphinx pose. So gaze is straight ahead. So we're not going to collapse where our shoulders are in our ears. Really press away from the mat here. Spread those fingers wide. Lifting those kneecaps off the ground. This is a back bend, so if you want a deeper back bend, go into seal pose. And if you want a more intense one, bring those hands closer in towards you. If you want one that's not so intense, further away. And maybe just move it side to side. And then walk your hands back up into extended child's pose. Sitting back on those heels. So you can have the choice between lifting your elbows up to get a deeper stretch of your shoulders or just laying those elbows down, whatever feels good to you today. And walk those hands over to your left. Stretching that right side. And then walking those hands to the right. Stretching that left side. And then coming back to center. Really pull those fingers away from me. And then coming back up into tabletop. And let's flip around. So we're going to take that left knee to our chest. Flex both feet. Bring it in as tight as you can get it. Get a good stretch out of that groin. Bring it over to your left shoulder, pulling it away. Maybe keeping that right hand on that right hip to keep it down to the floor. And make it that left knee go across your body. Take that right hand, grabbing that left thigh. Left hand into T, gazes to the left for a spinal twist. Trying to keep that left shoulder on the ground here. Oh, it feels good. And coming back up to center, bring that right foot up. Sole of the foot is on the ground. You're in figure 4 now, so that left ankle's on that right thigh. So you can stay here if that feels good to you. Or if you want a deeper stretch, you can bring that right thigh up toward you. And you'll be feeling this in your left thigh. So the closer you bring that knee into your chest, the deeper stretch you have on your left outer hip here. Flexing those feet, maybe even circling those feet after if you've been on a long run. All right, and lower back down. And let's do the other side. Extend that left leg out, bring that right knee into chest. Flex those feet. You're still working that core, so bring that belly button to your spine. Bring that knee in closer to your chest. And now bring it out to your shoulder. Keep that hand on that left hip, keeping it down. Pulling that knee out towards that shoulder or past it. And now bring it across your body. Take that left hand on that right thigh, right hand in a T, gaze is to the right. Trying to keep that right shoulder on the ground. And now let's come back to center. Bring that left sole of that foot on the ground, right ankle on thigh for figure 4, recline figure 4. So you can stay here or bring it up, taking a deeper stretch to that right hip. Flex those feet. Oh, that feels good. This is also called reclined pigeon. Breathing into that stretch. And lowering those feet back down. Bring both knees into chest, head to knee. And lower back down. One long body stretch. And since you were on your feet, this is a running, walking one. If you want to end with legs up the wall, you can end with legs up the wall. You can have a block or a towel under you to support it. But that feels good. To get all those toxins when I walk for a long time or been running for a while, you get all those toxins and your feet get swollen, your ankles get swollen. So this will help pull those toxins away from your feet. Giving your feet a break, giving your heart a break here. Maybe circle those ankles, point and flex. And then when you're ready, bring it back down. If you have a tool behind you, underneath you, take it out, block or blanket. Bring knees to chest. And let's rock and roll 3 times to a seated position. This is a core work here. Great. Head over heart. And let's do 2 cleansing breaths here. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Good. So I hope you like that post-run walk stretch. It's a quick